which update is this? Welcome or welcome back. My name is Joanne and today's video is the third update to Deck of Panning, which is created by Emily at Emily and Max. I will have her channel linked down in the description box as always. And basically the premise of this project is she makes a game board that she changes every month for the number cards. The face cards stay the same throughout the whole year. And you pick cards to pick prompts. And there's a joker that is the bad card that no one wants, and I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get it this month. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of have a product picked out for it if I get it, but you know, we'll see. If you enjoy some panning content, just talking about makeup and the occasional get ready with me, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And let's just get into the update. So I have 3 rollouts today. One is a declutter, which I kind of feel bad about, but it's smart for me to declutter it. I'm not gonna start with that one. I'm gonna start with the product that has been in the longest, and that is my NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. If you would look right here, it is completely gone. You can see this is where I brought it in. This was the last update and now it's finished. I don't know if you can see, but it looks like there's a tiny bit of product left, but I can't get it out. Like I squirt the applicator and literally, oh! Yeah, like nothing comes out. That, well, wasn't expecting that to happen on camera, but I guess a little bit of product came out. So that is obviously rolling out because the goal is met, which was to finish it. And that was for the prompt foundation. And I'm just going in the order of my notes in my notebook here. So the next one is my declutter. So this was rolled in last update. The concealer was the only thing that was still in from previous updates. So this next one was rolled in last update and it was for the brand Indie, and it is the Cosmic Beauty Delicious Delights palette. My goal for this was no pan left behind. It's what's on my eyes today plus another shade from the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 5 palette that I have topped on top because I just wanted a little bit more blue. But this is what the palette looks like. It's very pretty. Part of me doesn't want to declutter this, but another part of me is like, you literally had to force yourself to use it. Like, yes, it's more colorful, and right now I'm loving my warm tone neutrals, but I think about it and I'm like, the formula's nice. My brain is so scrambled with this right now. But I will say the formula is nice. I think I mentioned this last time, but the shade Sprinkles makes no sense to me. So I guess before I get into everything, the shade, I've used most of the shades. The only shades I have not used are the pinks. Go figure. But I have so many colorful palettes in my collection, and my question to myself is, would I reach for this? Like, would I choose to reach for this over my Blend Bunny palettes? Like, Lure is kind of comparable to this, just tone-wise, like depth-wise. And I'm like, no. I love Blend Bunny. I would reach for my Blend Bunny palettes over this one. And honestly, I don't know why I bought this. Well, I know why I bought it, because I had the collection mentality and I'm like, oh, I can buy it and then film a video and post it on my YouTube and all that stuff. No. It's okay. I don't even think I have a video up with this up. And yeah, that's why this is getting the boo out of my collection. If you're interested, you can DM me on Instagram and I will send you this if you want it. And I can also send you pictures of other things that I'm decluttering if you're interested. This is leaving my collection. So I did declutter this before and I was like, I want to bring it back. I should have just stuck with it. I should have just stuck with the declutter. But yeah, it's a great formula. The shades are very easy to work with. They're pigmented, they're blendable. This was very easy to achieve. They're blendable, they're buildable, they're easy, again, easy to work with. And I do really like Frosting, Sugar Plum, and Delicious. These are really pretty. They are sparkly. They don't have like humongous shimmer particles. Like, I think Adept has pretty big shimmer particles. These are kind of like finer, but they still pack a punch. So yeah, I would honestly recommend their formula. I just have other palettes that I would reach for more than this. I've been talking about this for way too long, so I'm gonna move on. This is decluttered, and I am going to be counting this prompt met. Next is my last rollout. So this is my third rollout, and this was for Spotlight a Panner, and I decided to spotlight Leigha Embo. I will have her channel linked down in the description box as well, but her pan that palette is the Blend Bunny Blends palette. So I decided to bring in that palette and to hit pan on Cream and Sugar, and I think I have a picture of what it looked like in the intro, and I will have it up here, right here in this area. And drum roll please, just my goal was to hit pan in Cream and Sugar, if I didn't mention that already, and I hit pan. I actually hit it during a Get Ready With Me, which I will have that linked down in the description box if you're interested in seeing my reaction to hitting pan. Because at first I didn't think I hit pan, and then I was looking at it more and I'm like, wait a second, that's a tiny pan. Oh my god. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. So this is rolling out, and I get to pick a card for this one as well. Next is for the prompt bronzer, and I decided to bring in my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer in the shade 350 Medium, and again, I will have a picture of what it looked like in the last update, and I should probably open it. This is what it looks like now. It has a pretty good dip. I don't know if the dip got deeper. I did use this 11 times. Oh, I did not mention my usage. So going back to my concealer serum, I ended up using this 12 more times to use this up. That's a lot more than I anticipated. I anticipated this to be gone around like 16 uses. It took a total of 22 uses to completely use this up from this point. That's actually a lot of uses as a foundation for a concealer, I feel like. And then I did talk about my usage for the Delicious Delights palette. But for Cream and Sugar, I used it 4 times to hit pan, but I did use it an additional time to expand the pan a little. So I used it a total of 5 times in this project, but I did use it a lot prior to this project to try to hit pan on it, because I was trying to hit pan on it anyways. Like I was saying, the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer, I have used this 11 times. I think the dip has gotten deeper. I don't know if you can really see. If you can't really see it, I'll put a picture up. My goal is to hit pan on this. We'll see how long that takes. It's probably gonna take a while, especially because now I'm trying out the Gucci bronzer, which is what I'm wearing today. Oh, speaking of, I will have everything I'm wearing on my face linked down in the description box. If you're curious about anything, you want to check anything out, my links are not affiliated. They're just there in case you're interested in anything. So that's kind of taken away from a little bit of usage from my L'Oreal bronzer. I still like this. I think I just have an issue with my cheek. You can't even tell on camera, but like there's like a little patchiness right here. I don't know what's going on. I think it's every time I use my cream bronzer. I gotta figure it out. Okay, the last product I have is for the prompt Pick Your Space for the diamonds, because I got a Queen of Diamonds, and I picked the prompt Newest. So I picked my newest blush at the time, and that was my Patrick Ta Double Take Creme and Powder Blush. It's literally such a long name. For what reason? But this is the shade She's So LA. And this is what it looks like. It comes with a little flappy flap, if you haven't seen these before, which I'm sure you have. But this is the shade. It's just a bronzy, pinky type of shade. I do have it topped on top of another blush today. I still really like this. Am I as obsessed as I was in the last update when I brought this in? No. I think the cream, not a fan. It just seems like my face just eats it up. Like with his technique of doing the powder first and then the cream, like a couple hours later, I'm like, where's the cream? It's like gone. I do have very oily skin, just to put that out there. So it just seems like my face just eats up the cream. But the powder is so silky smooth and it's pigmented and it blends out easily. It's a really nice formula. So if he would just come out with his powder blushes again, because he used to have powder blushes, but if he would just come back out with them, that would be nice, because I do like this powder formula. It's so silky smooth, so nice. And this shade almost just gives me like a nice like natural sunburnt type of look. Look, I love my terracotta blushes. Just give me that little bit of sun, artificial sun, and I'll love it. I am really enjoying this. I'm so glad I get to keep using it. And my goal for this is to use it 20 times, and I've used it 7. So you can literally see me right there. So I have 13 more times to use it. Am I gonna get it done in the next month? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If I can't get the 20 uses done in the next month, that's fine. It can stay in for another month. I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it. I really like this blush. Let me grab my deck of cards and bring up the game board, and I will pick my 3 new cards with you all. I have the game board pulled up, and I forgot to mention I do still have my Ace of Spades to use if I want to veto a prompt. But let me just find my Joker. Where? You always have the hardest time finding this card. Here. It's right here. It's in the deck. Okay. Part of me kind of wants it, but part of me also doesn't want it. That seems good enough. Let's just cut the deck. And whatever 3 cards are on top are my cards. Oh god. 8 of diamonds. What is that? Random uses. Choose a product. Randomize a number 1 to 5. 1 equals 10 uses. Okay. So 1 is 10 uses. 5 is 50 uses. That's going to be interesting. So I'll do that when I bring all my products. Next card. 10 of clubs. Affordable. I don't have many of those products, but I will find something. Last card. Oh god. Oh! I got the other get out of jail free card. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I have both of those now. So let's just pick again. 2 of diamonds. This time last year. So I'm assuming it's something that you bought this time last year. I'm gonna have a look at my spreadsheet for that. So let me go grab all the products and I will come back, do my random uses with you guys, and just talk about everything. I'm just coming back to say, while writing down the prompts, I've realized 2 of diamonds is not this time last year, it's metallic. So yeah, I'm gonna pick something that's metallic or has metallic packaging, something of the sorts, and I will come back to you. So I have my products pulled out, but before I talk about them, I do want to do my random uses with you guys. So I have my laptop because I film on my phone, and I do have 1 through 5. So let's just see what I get. 5. That means it's 50 uses. Okay, fine. Fine, Emily, okay, I'll do 50 uses. Oh boy. I do also have my get out of jail free cards. Do I use it on this? I totally forgot about those. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of them. So, where? Okay. I'm using the first get out of jail free card that I got, the Ace of Spades. So these can't go back into your deck. These are just out of play. I do have another one. Like, I don't want to use a product 50 times. So yeah, I'm rolling that one out. And I did not look at these cards. Okay, let me get the game board up again. I did not look at these cards, I promise. This next card, what are you? Six of Hearts. Graveyard. So what is that, like an old product? Because I know she has like Project Graveyard. Let me look. Graveyard. Oh no. A product that's been in a project before. I'm gonna have to think on that. Give me a sec and I'll come back. I feel like that was kind of chaotic. But I picked out all of my products. It took so long to pick out Graveyard product. Oh my god. So the cards that I got, Ace of Clubs, another get out of jail free card. Yay. I did use my first get out of jail free card finally. That's been there since the intro. But I used that on the 8 of Diamonds, which was random uses. I was not about to use a product 50 times. Sorry, not sorry. So in place of that prompt, I got 6 of Hearts, which is Graveyard, which is a product that has been in a project before. And I had the hardest time thinking of something because I'm new to project panning. This is really my first year actually doing a project pan or project pans. But one project that I introduced to my channel and just haven't updated since because it was very overwhelming for me is Palette Chaos. And there's a there are a few palettes that I haven't even used. And one of them is my ColourPop Lizzie McGuire What Dreams Are Made Of palette. And this is what it looks like. I was choosing between this and Shroud It's Freaking Bats, but I decided I like this color story more for spring, summertime. And the shimmers aren't my favorite, but they're fine. I have plenty of pretty indie shades to top on top of them. So my goal for this is no pan left behind. 12 shades should be easy. I should be able to get that done. This is going to be in for the Graveyard prompt for no pan left behind. And I don't know if this is the right order or not, but this is what I have written down. And then I have the 10 of Clubs, which was affordable. This was actually kind of difficult for me because I don't have too many affordable products. I mainly shop high-end, some luxury, but I don't have a lot of affordable products. But one that I do have is ColourPop Ritz, and my goal for this is to hit pan on it. You can kind of see the nub, so I don't know. Apparently it doesn't take that long to hit pan on these. We'll see. But I'm excited to use this, hit pan on it. It's a very creamy formula, so I feel like it's gonna go bad quicker than my powder eyeshadows. It smells like how it always does. It doesn't smell good, but it smells like it always has. But this is really pretty and I want to hit pan on it. And then the last prompt I got was 2 of Diamonds. And for that, I decided to bring in my sample of this Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder in Universal. I have been trying to use this up this year. I like the scent of it. It smells like fresh, almost citrusy. I like it. But this is what it looks like. It has a humongous pan in it. And my goal is to use this up. So maybe it's going to be this next month. Maybe it's going to take a couple months. I don't know. I truly do not know how long it's going to take to use this up. I will be taking pictures of what these products look like this update so I can show you a next update. I feel like that video was so long. It feels like it's been a long time. That's the third update for Deca Panning. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing this project down in the comments. And again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.